Hello, this is my first YouTube video personally, and it's my first series. I'm going to be doing a Hammerwatch Let's Play. I'm gonna be honest, my favorite class has always been wizards, so I'm going wizard. And I will do medium, castle Hammerwatch. I'm not gonna do any crutches like infinite lives or anything. If I just die pitifully and immediately, then I might do another where I do have infinite lives, just so I can actually beat the thing, because there's no way I'm beating it without infinite lives. I mean, I fought the first boss, and I doubt I'm going to make it that far, but we'll try. We will try. So, friends are over there. I wish I could hit them with this, just because that'd be funny, but oh well. Gotta find a way all the way around and get back to them. And I have no idea if that actually happens or how this ends. I've played up to the first boss. I mean, not the first boss, the second boss. With infinite lives on. But past that, I have no idea. So. First enemies are pretty simple. Just beetles and bats. Which are pitiful. Bats die in one hit. Multiple in one hit, actually, because they AoE damage. These first beetles are actually one hit, so I hit them in the face. And then there's obviously the slightly bigger beetles that are multiple hits. All the copper stuff here is gold, or not gold, it's technically copper, but it counts towards gold. And you get that from breaking barrels, and yeah, I don't want to get trapped in between them because I will die very fast as a wizard. But you get them from breaking this stuff, and you actually do get them from killing mobs every once in a while. Now there's like, I think 6 different classes, all with different abilities. I believe a thief actually gets what's called gold from killing stuff. He gets more gold from killing stuff, that is. And also there's a way over there, right? I feel like there should be. It might be on the other side though. The reason I say that is there are secrets hidden in the walls, like little buttons to open up pathways, or cracks to get through, or just random holes you can walk through. They're fairly easy to see on this first level, but oh crap! Fairly easy to see on this first level, but past that they get kind of hard to spot, and I don't notice them most of the time. So feel free to get at me if I miss a really obvious one. First little secret button, just showing off the mechanics, I would guess. Shopkeeper over there. And then that's an apple, because you don't regenerate hunger in this game, so there's an apple here that regenerates, you don't regenerate hunger in this game, yeah. There is no hunger. You don't regenerate health in this game, and apples and other food items will heal. It's like most roguelikes. Unlike most roguelikes, this game is the same every single time. Does not mean you can easily beat it though. One mistake and there goes your health. I suppose I should. So the controls are just WASD, and then to attack with your basic attack takes no mana. It's just forward arrow, and that goes in whatever way you're facing. You do start with a secondary attack, which does take mana for every second, I think it is, or whatever the game tick time in this game is. But it does take mana, just like that, and that's left arrow. And these blue things regenerate your mana. Your mana does regenerate over time naturally though. And this is one of those holes in the wall I was talking about. So free money and a rejuvenation flask. And that will just instantly heal everything, basically. Except for Foam and Fire doesn't heal that, but instantly maxes health and mana. And I do get 2 more attacks, every class does, but you don't get those until you can buy them, and that's much later on. So for the time being, I'm stuck with this. Another secret here. I believe, yeah. One way to teleport to the 3rd floor if you're more experienced, because you will miss a lot on the way. Yeah, just don't, I'm not going to do that. You miss a lot of money and stuff like that. And part of the game, to be honest. So, just going to ignore that. So, there are different types of, you can see in the low of the Ankh, I believe that's what the symbol is called, in the top, as health, or not health, but lives. And then you can see the different key types, which match up to corresponding doors. As a whole, this game is pretty self-explanatory. Just read the controls. And then there's this thing. This game does not save automatically. You must hit one of these to save, and also checkpoints in case you die. It's very nice to not have to run everywhere. Just killing beetles. Stupid beetles. So we're just gonna keep making our way along here. Killing beetles. Very generic monsters at first. And if you can see across the way, there are silkworms. I assume that's what they are. They look like silkworms, but they might just be normal worms. They have a ranged attack, and it's not very fun. I'm doing my best to like explain everything along the way. And also, if my voice is quiet, I'll probably find out if it's quiet when I actually rewatch these things. But if it is, I try to fix that somehow. I don't know. I went to YouTube, my recording software. Trying to figure out exactly how it works, because I have no idea right now. I've only uploaded one little test video. Oh, there's a secret back there too. Cool. Die. There we go. Vendor coin. Vendor coins basically just make everything from any vendors anywhere or shops cheaper. And those chests will give you either like gems, which are extra money than normal, or permanent buffs. That was 5 health, so I get a permanent 5 extra health. There's another vendor coin there. Those are very important to surviving. Also, vendor coins are very, very important because the less money you spend, the more stuff you can buy, and the easier it is to survive. Always want to get all the money. Don't take the damage. Bats don't have anything on me. Honestly, the only time you're ever going to get hit by a bat or a beetle is if you try to run through an area that has spawners in it, and they draw like tons of things and then get cornered. I've done that before. It's not fun. Otherwise, I mean, if they sneak up on you, sure, but usually there's really no. There's never any excuse for getting hit by a bat or beetle. There's just no excuse. And then, yeah, these are the worms. They have a ranged attack. We're going around the corner. They're not really very useful. Also, that green bolt will poison you and slow you. So that's a good amount of damage. I mean, it doesn't do that much, but over time, if you get hit by a bunch of them, it does add up. Keep killing them. I'm not really sure if it's the best kind of game to LP, especially on single player, because there's not really a whole lot to talk about. If you're doing multiplayer, you can always just talk casually with your friends. Oh crap, it's a bomb. Those things hurt. And they also drop randomly from barrels and such. I kind of forgot they existed for a second there. But yeah, those are a thing. More silkworms. And as far as I can tell, pretty much any monster has a base version and then a kind of souped up version, which is the white silkworms are the base, and then these yellow ones are the better version of them. Beetles, there's no real color, but there is a slightly larger version, which we've seen several times already. And then after that is usually either a boss, a specific boss of that type, and there's also sometimes a slightly more powerful version. Like these silkworms is a tri-shot one that shoots 3 times. Beetles, there's a beetle mini boss, but that's it. Bats, there's just a red-eyed version which is faster, and I think that's it. I think that's all they do. Not really very impressive. I didn't go back and get that. Yeah, I did get that one down there. Inventor coin. That. Oh, these things. Also, these archways are. Ow. 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 Yeah. Yeah. That's what? 8 damage? Yeah, it's 8 damage per hit by the, yellow silkworms. And that's just a single hit. If 2 of them hit you at once, the poison damage isn't going to do as much because luckily poison does not stack. It will reset the timer, but it doesn't actually stack. They're not that mean, the creators, I suppose. There's a save point. There's a bronze door up there. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, present. And these are the better version of beetles right here. And you see the present there? It serves no purpose, it's just for achievements. Which is kind of sad. And also, you know how I was saying that you could just kind of walk through walls? Yep. There's a plank here. Oh. Huh, okay. Basically, if you see the bad eyes, you can just walk through it. And then it's just this. Those planks, I was looking through the achievements, and I found an achievement that said fail, where these guys failed. And it turns out those planks, because beforehand I had no idea what they did. The planks are used at the end of the game. After you beat the final boss, the castle starts to fall apart. And you have to escape, and you have to use all the planks to kind of put together a bridge to get out. So that's what they're for. I've never actually gotten that far, so I don't really know how many we need. But that's the reason you want them, and I mean, if you don't complete the bridge, the game ends, and you don't really lose anything. The game is over anyways, but I do believe you get reduced points. Die, please. God, this slow's the worst part, honestly, because it's hard to dodge everything else. This is a very good strategy. Just draw them around the corner and burn them. That's a slight waste of food. I mean, it's a 2-point waste, but I'm not that concerned. Early levels, the food is pretty bountiful. Hey, strange plants are scattered around the castle. Make sure not to miss any of them. Yeah, you don't want to miss them. But most players aren't going to have any idea what that is, or have any chance of actually finding all of them. So, yeah. They're not really a big deal, but if you want to technically beat the castle, you do have to find all of them. I'm not really worried about that, though. I'm just worried about making it as far as I can. Ow, that hit me. Okay, so the white ones do 5 damage per hit. Ow. Ow, crap. Actually, it seems like all of them do, the projectiles do 5 damage, the poison does more. Game mechanics are always nice to know, just because it allows you to play the game better.